Okay, it is Tuesday, January the 8th. Working on the second trade in the gold market this morning. This is February gold, where we have marked out our reliable levels, which have really characterized the market so far today. 1651 in around that area, just a little bit less than that, and up around 1655. And once we, very early in the session, broke above it and created a basin here, established a long position with the objective of taking it up to the next level. And then the market pushed a little bit here, came back to the midpoint and went up and couldn't sustain, and then fell backward, back down in here to support. About the same places where we started from. So we re-established a long position in here with the objective that we would at least cover about a 50% retracement, 50 to 61% retracement of this pivot high down to the pivot low here at support. And what really helped me to make the decision to get long here, let me zero in so you can really see it, make it big. You see how we tried to prices tried to fall through this support and did so momentarily, and for several minutes in here failed to establish prices through the support area. So I am working this long with the sell stop underneath this established support. Okay, so as we continue onward here, we see that we have another bar here that's developed, no net difference in terms of formation, but still holding in here right at support. So there's a little bit of indecision right about at the level that we've defined as support. So we're going to continue holding in here. What we're looking for this spring in here, and this almost kind of creates the illusion for me as a spring compressing. And the more we go to the sideways direction and put in these bars here with these failures to the downside, the more the spring begins to compress with the potential to the upside. Okay, so now we're starting to see a little bit of the progression that I was talking about. This formation in here, failure to the downside at support, and the more we go forward in time here, the more the spring begins to compress, and what we're looking for is some follow through to the upside, which will take us up and around to this area. Okay. Did not get up as high as our target in here. Got up around in the sweet spot area at a 50 to 61.8% retracement. Then came back pretty quickly. And really don't like to chase things, but I did actually add on here just a second ago a second contract. Still working above support here. And after we put in this formation here, again, market worked its way down pretty quickly, and then snapped right back up, rejected, again, approaching this area of support, again, confirming that this area is important right now and continues to be. So therefore, I added another contract with the idea of at least getting back up in here to these highs. Pretty consistent, reliable price action. We continue to compress the spring, so added a second contract in here, and hoping that we could get a quick one off here, which we just did, and so therefore that adds to the account and buffers the risk here a little bit, so that I can move my stop and not really have any risk for the trade. This continues to be very bullish in here, and see if we can work our way up here to this resistance area. Okay, so I take the second one off here. Looks like we're pushing against a wall here a little bit. Can take the 13 or 14 ticks, whatever it was that we had in the trade, off the table, put it in the account. See formations like this, kind of like what we saw here in the bottom. Similar type of thing up here, right about at the resistance that we would expect in and around this target area. Quickly snapped up and snapped right back. Sort of rejected going up higher. Our target was not much higher than this area in here, so why push it? We'll just take it, and we'll add a profit to the account, and we'll patiently wait.